So here is a look at the newest toy. It's a 90 Towncar Cartier, and it has every option that was available for the year. Factory roof, the nicer seats with the foam, memory seats, electronic climate control. It's got all the toys, keyless entry. It's a really nice car. And everything works on it, and it's a daily driver. It's got mileage is a little higher than I like. It's got about 170 on the clock, but at the same time, it's something I could just get in, turn the key, and not worry about. If it gets a little ding here, a little ding there. So let's do our once around. So the 90 was brand new. The car was totally revised for 90, and it still has the 5.0, the only year where you can get this body style with the 5.0 motor, which I like. Very straightforward, easy to work on. So some of the differences between the 90 and the newer years are it's got this extra chrome, which I will show you. So the 90s have this extra chrome over here and on the back too. The 91 through 94 did not have this. It was more plastic and just a chintzier plastic strip with chrome wrap. These massive cornering lights, which I just love, with the Lincoln crest. Keyless, which works. Like I said, it's the Cartier. And again, you have this nice chrome in the back. Paint's a little worn on this quarter. But again, like I said, it's a daily. The clear is peeling. But it's a daily driver. It's a clean car that I can get in and just not worry about. I don't have to worry about putting mileage on it because it's already high. I don't have to worry about getting a ding or a scrape, even though I don't want to, but because my other cars I'm afraid to drive because I like them so much. But this car, I can just get in, turn the key. So, door panel is really clean. Cartier and all the 4 doors. Storage in here. Your power seats, locks, windows, mirrors, JBL because it's a fully loaded model, and memory seats. You also have power recline and lumbar. The seats are a little worn, unfortunately. That's my only caveat. I'm trying to clean this, but the leather is also a little hard and worn. It's still very soft, very comfortable, but it's a little worn. Starting to crack in a few areas. Got a little hole over there, but that's okay. So, digital dash, all digital. Interestingly enough, starting in 91, this became an option in the lower models, whereas in 90, this was standard on the base, the signature, all the models. So, starts right up. I have to fix the exhaust. I just got this car very recently, so automatic climate control with gate, elapsed time. Again, they did away with that on the newer models. Got the heated windshield, very rare option, and a little bit of a squeak, but it'll go away. So, Pioneer radio. I was thinking about putting back the original, but this one works just fine, so there's no reason to. Tray on the newer models, you got a cup holder over there. The Cartiers had this 2-tone wheel, whereas if this was just a signature or a base, this would all be tan. But the Cartiers had this fancy 2-tone wheel. So your typical Lincoln cluster with your information there. It tells you all the other stuff, as you can see. 169, unfortunately. Auto dimming. Headliner needs work, but again, it's okay. I'll do it. I have a guy who will do it for like 200. It's got the moonroof factory, which also tilts. The auto headlights, your auto dim. It's a really loaded car, which I just love. Open the doors. that, you still have the ashtray on the passenger door, which needs to be cleaned. But the newer models, they did away with this ashtray, and you just had your power seat, your lock, and your window, and this was just solid wood. Speaker grill again. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's still a very nice car. Storage in there. Got all the books and everything. Courtesy light. You can see all the stuff. Happens to be a nice car. So you're back again. Your ashtrays, which are intact. Need to clean this one too. That gum wrapper looks like it's from 1995, but everything works. Chrome pulls, nice straps, which I love. Robe cords. Again, this car is, the back seat is much cleaner, as you can see. And I love this Cartier insignia right here. Yeah, the back seats are very, 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 very clean. It's only the front that are worn. The dual armrests. And this car drives like a dream. It drives like it's brand new. Power antenna still works. No cracks in your light panel, although I do like in your 95 how this lights up. That was only a 95. This configuration was until 94. This fell off, not a big deal. Little wear over there. So again, these are very, very durable cars. And the only real rust area it has is right over here. Unfortunately, right over here. But underneath, the frame is very solid. It's a very solid car, except for this one little area. Besides that, this is a great car. Heated mirrors, again, the chrome is very good. A little bit of pitting, but not much, not much. Dual airbags. The only thing this car doesn't have is the phone wiring, but I will open the trunk right now. Very clean in there. Under the doors, very, very clean, as you can see. June of 90. One of the first of this new body, which I just love. There we go. One second. There we go. Very cavernous, as you would expect in a Lincoln. Got my candy stash in there. Some miscellaneous. The original mats. Your release in case the fuel door doesn't open. You can see it's very clean under here. Not really much rust at all. A little bit, but it's all solid. Very, very solid car, except for that one area. It needs a good bath. Needs a good wax. And the pull down, which it's supposed to have, does not work. That is really the only thing on this car that doesn't work. And this is just a great overall car. You know, if you can get your hands on one of these, you definitely should. I highly recommend them. Especially this older body style. The build quality, just the little things. Little things, whether it even just be the door handle or the window switches. Simple little things like that. The build quality on these older ones, you know, 90 to 94, especially the 90 is just really something else. You know, you actually have metal. It's just, they did a great job with this car. They really did. Anyways, this is the new toy. Got another one, which I will just give you a little sneak peek at. That is coming up, a surprise. Yep, another Panther, but that is for next time. But just a little cues on this car. The Lincoln insignia everywhere. Keypad. Anyways, Harry Rez, signing off for now.